Good morning and happy Friday. This is a message in a minute. You know, I cracked myself up. I was thinking the other day about how the Doobie Brothers song, Taking It to the Streets, was just coming up inside of me. And the next thing you know, I'm working on messages in a minute and a sermon series and the whole 9 yards. God will use us just how we are if we make ourselves available to Him. So, speaking of taking it to the streets, let me tell you a story that happened recently. I went into a surf shop, and yes, I did buy some things. And when I was checking out, the young lady that waited on me, I don't even know how it happened, but I brought up to her that I had recently lost my mother and how Mom was now healed and with Jesus and that I would see her again. Well, she didn't respond to that, but she mentioned how she had recently lost her brother, and then she kind of started sharing a little bit about what she believes, and no judgment on her at all, but it did not line up with the Word of God. But I didn't say anything else, and after I left, I thought, well, God, I should have said something more. And the Lord showed me, He said, you have planted a seed in her heart and life. Sometimes when I mention or you hear about sharing the gospel, we get all freaked out thinking, oh my gosh, I got to do this whole long drawn out thing. I got to take them down the Roman road that's in the scriptures, and I got to take them from being lost to getting found to getting saved to praying the sinner's prayer with them. Hopefully that happens sometime for you. What a great experience. But what about those times that you are just planting seeds? I am reminded by what the Lord said to me. It was that day at the surf shop. I didn't share as much as I thought I should have, but apparently I said what I needed to say and what God wanted me to say, and I planted some seeds in her life. So the challenge has been on all this week. It's on again as you work your way into the weekend to make yourself available, make sure you're right with God, and make sure you are sharing Christ with others. It's time for you and me to take it to the streets. Have a wonderful, happy, and blessed weekend. I love you very much. This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.